Nigerian church, because the mantle has shifted, the ark is now in Africa, and this country has been raised by God to do what Britain did in the time of Reformation, to do what America did in the time of the Pentecostal movement, to be the one that will be at the forefront of this last days move of God. We must study what destroyed the move of God in Europe. We must study what is driving God out of the American system and church. It is a mystery, Babylon. You know, I remember my first time in South Africa. And a friend of mine invited me. That's my first time. And, and I landed. They put me in Protea Hotel. All my bags went up. And I was chatting with him. And, at the reception, he had some things for us to eat. We came down from the flight. We ate. And all that. By the time I finished, he was now driving off. So I went up to my room. I was having the key. The moment I opened my door, see this lady? She has already opened all my box. She was ironing on these, ironing everything. And she's bent ironing them, and she is half dressed. So I stood at the door. I said, excuse me, who are you? He said, Pastor, I'm the one that will look after you this weekend. Do you know how they speak, the South? Pastor. He said, I'm the one that will look after you this weekend. So I'm just trying to iron your... Is there any other thing that you need? I said, are you from the hotel? He said, no, I'm from the church. I didn't sit to argue. I ran after the man. Because there are two security systems they have, these things. And you need to put your card before. And thank God, by the time I got to the second one, he has not passed. So I was screaming, and the hotel people were coming out. What is wrong with this Nigerian man? So, but by the time he has passed the other one, he saw me on the mirror and stuff. So I came, I said, there's a lady in my room ironing. He said, yes, we sent her. I said, no, that's not how we operate, please. That's not how we operate. You need to come and take her. I don't want to take her by myself. Come and carry her by yourself. He said, Pastor David, what is wrong with you? She's going to look after you this way. I said, no. We don't operate like that. No. Come and take her. If you want to give me guys to assist me. If not, I can take care of myself. What is it? Hotel has ironing service. I will pay for it. I don't have a problem. It's like that. After that, everywhere I go, there must be guys ahead. The Bible says Jesus traveled from city to city, but the 12 were with him. Okay, show it to them, Luke 18, so that you see how to do your traveling. Luke 18, verse 1. Please, fast. No, Luke 8, verse 1. Verse 1. And it came to pass afterward that he went throughout every city, and you see he was moving. That's itinerant ministry. Preaching and showing the glad tidings of the kingdom of God. Everyone say, and the 12 were with him. There is no place you will see me on the surface of the earth. Usually, 90-something%, Pastor Sarah is there. And then my 12. It might not be 12 men, but there's always men. So, a lady can cook the food. You can bring it. But it's my guys that will collect it and bring it. You can't come to my room. Who are you? It's not possible. Who sent you? I said we need Modesto, Makurdi covenant. This place must become the center where we now train the quality of men that will drive this move to the ends of the earth. We need a Makurdi covenant, like Billy Graham and his men made their own Modesto covenant, so that these mandates can last. It does not matter where. You people don't have money to buy her ticket. I buy hers. Just that I'm coming here. At least 12 men came here. I don't care. Traveling ministry, women of God. All these, your wife is jumping up and down. If I tell you what is going on, today's church, no, we have to recover the apostolic order, my friends. So that was why the day they found him talking to a woman, they were shocked. John chapter 4. They were very shocked because they don't see that. They don't. But there were 3 recorded close interactions Jesus had with women. Like that interaction with the woman of Samaria. All of them were in public. Because that's another thing. The strength of sin is secrecy and privacy. And people say this sin is so powerful, immorality. But ordinary 6-year-old girl opens the door. All the demon will leave you. So if a 6-year-old can cast that devil for your head, keep the door open and the demon won't have to enter your head. So some of you are counseling because deliverance ministries, the pre-deliverance counseling, post-deliverance counseling, and then it's that, my husband does not perform. She is not doing this. And man of God, you are now my father. You are even my husband. You are everything. Please don't leave me, oh. The thing, you don't know how this marriage is. And I don't want to leave because of Jesus, but, but you hold me, please, hold me, hold me, hold me. Oh, hold me. Oh, God, you are dead, though. Is Potiphar's wife. He said his destiny is so small, he doesn't even do anything. He's giving you a clue that I need some ministry, extra biblical ministry. Proverbs chapter 6. Let me read how one of the translations. If I call the translation, you put it up. Let them all see it. Proverbs chapter 6, the Message translation. Adultery is a brainless act. You don't have brain. You don't have sense. Soul destroying, self-destructive. Expect a bloody nose, a black eye, and a reputation ruined for good. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32 to 33. Whosoever commits adultery with a woman has no sense. Whosoever does this destroys himself. Another translation. An adulterous man will find disease and dishonor, and his disgrace will not be blotted out. Verse 32 and 33. This translation said, New Living Translation, the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys himself. He will be wounded and disgraced. His shame will never be erased. How can a man of God not know about the sanctity of marriage? Somebody's wife, a man of God, you cannot be trusted with people's wives again. But this is an apostolic house where egos are incubated. They have an ancient temptation that must. I studied in Dahosa. I saw mighty men, that ministry. If you see men, and growing, watching, there was even a time, even me, stupid me, growing up as a teenager in the things of, I say, this one, they are more anointed by Papa. Shut up. That's how the thing, an Absalom starts. Sometimes people that praise you out of your place. All those men, none of them. If you see giants, if you see the kind of unction, if you see the kind of men, like David's mighty men, God gave him those. If you see how many of them. They are supposed to give us at least 70 dahosas after he left. But it's the people that came from other places, Robert Kayanja from Uganda, Duncan Williams from Ghana, Bishop Oyedebo that came from Kanu, all those ones collected this thing, Pastor Chris that came from, you look to see studied other powerful mandates. Wherever this thing is not properly taught and understood,